A sharp and confident-looking Raptors team coming down the tunnel earlier. We'll see if that confidence carries over onto their home floor. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And now the Lakers starting group. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Ayton in at the center position. And for Toronto, Barnes and Poeltl make up the inside pair. The guard set is Quickley and Barrett. And it's Ingram in at the three, the small forward. And these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Here's Reeves. Ayton a screen on Barrett. Ayton up top. Over Poeltl. And it's Ayton missing.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Ingram kicks to Barrett. Here's Poeltl. Pass to Quickley. Fires from deep. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Here's Doncic. And they pick up 2.
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
Now here's Ingram. Raptors moving the ball around. Here's Barrett. He's defended by Reeves. Barrett against Reeves. And it's Luka with the rebound. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Ayton. Now here's Vanderbilt. Now LeBron quickly covering. The three for Doncic. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Quick release from Scotty Barnes. My goodness, pre-shot preparation was on point.
Here's Doncic. Following the basket by Scotty Barnes. James in the post. He's covered by Ingram. The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Barnes. Poeltl sets the pick for Barnes. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Luka Doncic started off his 2024 Doris with a historic scoring performance.
He sure did, Kevin. He was only the 4th player in league history to score over 72 points in a game. It was the shooting performance of a lifetime, and Luka just takes it all in stride. Incredible.
And Ayton throws it down.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton, no doubt on the dunk.
And so Quickley will bring it up for Toronto. Trailing by 2. Here's Barnes. Softly drops in the floater.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Darko Rajakovic and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. Now, he highlighted the problems that come along with facing a center like DeAndre Ayton. Coach said DeAndre impacts the game on both ends of the floor. He can score inside, shoot the mid-range jumper, and defensively, he can protect the rim and switch out on the perimeter. Certainly a talented young center. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Back to Ayton. To the inside. Here's James. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Now here's Barnes. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Doncic outside, shoots the three, cranes it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
What I love about Luka Doncic is how much fun he has playing the game. Shots like that, the flair just demonstrated.
Here's Barnes. Back to Barrett. And it's quickly in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Los Angeles leading by 5. Doncic outside. LeBron outside for 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Raptors have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Back to Barnes. Pass to Ingram. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Drills the three-pointer.
You see there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that three-point shot is on point.
Now here's Barnes. Pass to Barrett. Pirtle sets the pick for Barrett. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Wow, the answer from R.J. Barrett. That three-point big-time delivery.
Now Reeves. And here is Ayton. James with it. From 12 feet out. And off the front iron, and in it goes. 7 points in the game.
Well, LeBron James could be absolutely anywhere on the floor. If you want to concede the mid-range, he's more than happy to take it.
And the defense of this Raptors team, Craig, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. Looking for a breather. And maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Dix checked in for Toronto. And the Lakers also making a change. Hachimura's checked in. And so here's Toronto. 7-point differential. Raptors moving the ball around. Ingram outside. Clock at 6. From deep. Bangs home the trifecta.
Silky three-point shot by Ingram. Just goes to the arc and knocks it down.
Pass to Ayton. Now Reeves. Misses the 3. Dick with it. Now here's quickly. Dick finds Ingram. Wants to get it to Barrett and does. Quickly with it. Takes the 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
Reeves outside. Doncic looking it over. No one near James as he lets it go. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Pass to quickly. Barrett against Reeves. Ingram outside. Puts up a 3. Here's Pirtle. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Lakers in the lead. Reeves the pass to Doncic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Lakers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
First team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Austin Reeves. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Reeves. Both teams deciding to change it up. And Reeves drops them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Now, quickly. The three. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
James. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton's so good at using his physical advantages.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. The Raptors making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Quickly looking it over.
2 minutes left.
Barnes screen on Smart. And again, Toronto no luck.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
James sets the screen for Reeves. That three off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Walter. Good on the three-point shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Los Angeles guys shooting to start this game off about 41% from the floor. Smart dishes to James. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Here's LeBron, following the basket by Scotty Barnes. Reeves outside. Yes, that goes in.
Austin Reeves.
And the Lakers lead by 4.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Smart against Quickly. Barnes sets a screen for Quickly. Pass to Mamu Kalashvili. Clock at 4. On the top of the key. And it's Quickly missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's Walter. Here's Dick. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Lakers lead by 4. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Raptors trail by 4. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Jackson Hayes is out there with Hachimura. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Connect. And it's Smart in at the point. Here's Shed. Over Smart. And it's Shed missing. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Smart deciding where to go with it. There's a good screen. Buries the long-range jumper. Smart's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Down low. Here's Connect. And Connect slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Walter. Jake with it. Back to Barnes. Three-pointer. And again, Toronto no up. The Lakers shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Pass to Smart. Now Connect. Back to Smart. Reeves outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Raptors trail by 9. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Raptors are rebuilding with purpose. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're doing a good job at the start of this process, selecting the right people that care and are very committed to each other. That's a good baseline to build on. Kevin, slowly, the pieces are falling into place.
David, you're so right. He is great at developing those young players. Here's Hachimura. Following the basket by Scotty Barnes. Smart finds Hachimura. Here's Connect. Lakers working the ball around now. Second chance shot. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Barnes. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. Some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
When you think about Scotty Barnes, Doris, it's amazing how good he already is.
Kev, it's remarkable that he can affect almost every aspect of the game at a high level, meaning he can guard the opponent's best player, but he can also fill up the box score on the offensive end. Points, assists, rebounds, he can do it all.
And he knocks down the first one. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA. He had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap.
Barnes hits them both. Here's Reeves. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
We need you to get loud right now for your North Side Crew.
And the Raptors making a change here. Abaji's checked in.
Number 30, Ochai Agbaji.
Toronto on defense. Only allowed 5 points in the quarter. And here is Vanderbilt. He has yet to score. Here's Mobo, covered by LeBron. Pass to Agbaji.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. For Los Angeles, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Reeves outside. Back to James. Sinks that one from the post. And that's 11 points for LeBron.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Ingram. Pass to Agbaji. Hurdle with a screen on Vanderbilt. Just 5 on the clock. Agbaji can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 4. Here's Reeves. And he banks in the layup. Reeves has got 6 points.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Pass to Dick. Ingram against LeBron. Shoots over James. And the Raptors miss again.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. They set the screen. A three-pointer is right on target. Vanderbilt's got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Looking to end the run. Walter can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Smart finds James. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
The offensive arsenal of LeBron James is tremendous. The ability to hurt defenses in so many ways is something else.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors.
Both teams will make substitutions.
For your Raptors, Lil Mama.
Ingram right side. Pass to Barrett. Quickly with a wide open look. Off target from three-point range.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Hachimura with a screen on quickly. To the paint. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it. Listen to the reaction of the fans after that call.
Raptors trail by 13. Pass to Barrett. Barnes screen on Doncic. Barrett wide open. He fires. And it's good off the back rim and in. Barrett's got 5 now.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Lakers.
Doncic outside. Pass to James. And they double up LeBron. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Vanderbilt misses.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
LeBron against Ingram. No good that time. Great D that time from LeBron. Smart against Quickly. Smart kicks to Doncic. Over Barrett. Doncic, no good. Raptors trail by 11. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Quickly, a screen on Doncic. Back to Quickly. Here's Ingram, 5 to shoot. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. He has 5.
And loving when Ingram uses that length down low, not settling for the jumper.
Pass to Hachimura. Plenty of space. Here's Vanderbilt. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Vanderbilt's got 5 points now this quarter. And so Quickly will bring it up for the Raptors. They trail by 11. Barnes outside. 1:29 left in the first half of basketball. Birtle sets the pick for Barrett. No good on the triple. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 13-4 run. Doncic outside. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Ingram's got 4 rebounds in this game. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night. To the middle, trying to find Vanderbilt. Gets it to him.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Barnes looking around. In the corner, it's Ingram. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds in this game. Smart kicks to Hachimura. Doncic against Barrett. Doncic converts inside.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And so we conclude the first half. Lakers on top as they end the second quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David, and we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game from Scotty Barnes.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
So it's Toronto now, a 12-point game. The guard set is Quickly and Barrett. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. And it's Ingram in at the 3. That's the groove starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. The Lakers shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Oh, Ayton in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Ingram wide open. Drills it from outside. Ingram's got 8.
The pure shooting ability of Ingram does all the talking there. He gets the ball and delivers that quick release.
Doris, something R.J. Barrett can do well is put stress on that defense with his three-point shooting.
Well, he's a little bit of a streaky shooter, Kevin, but it never affects his confidence. This guy just keeps coming at you and keeps believing in himself. Historically, his shooting gets better over the course of a season.
Here's Pirtle, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, with big hands and nice touch, Pirtle knows how to finish in the post. This guy has a lot in his arsenal.
James against Ingram. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
First one falls for him.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
And both free throws good for LeBron. 90 seconds now into the second half. Onside, Barrett. Back to Quickly. Toronto working the ball around now. This one for 3. Barrett, no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Back to Reeves. Shot clock at 5. The shot comes out. Nice D from Barrett. The drive by Barnes.
Well, what a big-time athlete. Scotty Barnes sprinting to the cup with effectiveness.
Los Angeles leading by 12. Pass to Ayton. Pirtle with the steal. Outside, Barrett. LeBron with some nice D.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Here's Quickly. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Raptors trail by 10. Here's Barrett. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. From deep, Reeves, and Ayton stays with it. Ayton's got 8 points.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Barnes passes to Pirtle. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Lakers leading by 12. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Reeves outside. Ayton a screen on Barrett. Shot clock at 6. Reeves can't hit. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Barnes. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, you love the commitment from Scotty Barnes. Made his decision, makes the contact, and the end one.
Toronto shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Toronto, Scotty Barnes. Shooting 1.
The free throw off from Barnes. The Lakers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. James gets the bucket.
Oh, the rhythm and timing for LeBron James. No hesitation off the catch. You'd love to see it.
Barnes outside. Hurdle with a screen on Vanderbilt. Here's Barnes. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
A shot by LeBron, no good. Raptors trail by 10. Now, here's Quickly. He has 5. Barnes outside. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. James finds Reeves. Now Doncic. Pass to Ayton. Shoots over Ingram. And that one hits back iron. Raptors have got a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. And here is Pirtle. He's defended by Reeves. Barnes passes to Pirtle. Can't hit from in close. Los Angeles leading by 10. James looking around. Three-pointer. James cooking from deep.
Yeah, not a lot to be done if LeBron gets a solid screen in a pick-and-roll set like that one.
Vanderbilt against Barnes. Pass to Pirtle. Barnes down low. He's against Vanderbilt. Off target at the rim. Inside, here's Reeves. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in, and Dick subbed in for Ingram. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Hachimura is checked in for Vanderbilt. Free throw good, Reeves. Raptors trail by 16. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to talk to his guys.
It's time for the dunk here. If you give yourself a round of applause.
Pass to Walter. Quickly with it. Defended by Reeves. Quickly the pass to Dick. Out left to the wing. Raptors moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. A three from Quickly. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Lakers leading by 16. The three for Doncic. And it's Toronto with the rebound. You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around, and Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin, and if I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable.
Walter can't get it to go. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the last few years we saw teams giving up bounties worth of draft picks and trades for star players, but with teams now possessing more roster spots to develop prospects and about 3/4 of the tradable picks hoarded by just a third of the NBA's teams, we may not see so many picks given up moving forward. Kevin?
You're exactly right, David. Something certainly to keep an eye on. Doncic against quickly. From deep, Reeves. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds in the game. Walter, good. Walter's got 4 points this quarter.
His vision is excellent for a center. You see it in the assist from Pirtle. He has got such great awareness of his teammates' movements.
1:41 left in the third quarter of the game. Hachimura finds James. Offensive rebound. Ayton. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Quickly with it. 5 points in the game. Pass to Dick. The 11-footer. Reeves with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 14. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Dick passes to Quickly. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. And Toronto making a change here. Abaji's checked in. Hayes checked in for the Lakers. Connect comes in for LeBron. There's 57 seconds left in the third. Here's Abaji. And the Raptors miss again.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Reeves the pass to Hayes. Pass to Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
Here's Quickly. It's hauled in by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Now, Quickly. 5 points in the game. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
Beyond the lean, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Reeves outside. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be right back after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's LeBron taking a look at Los Angeles. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Marcus Smart is out there with Connect. And it's Hachimura in at the 5. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Abaji, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Count it, good.
You know, this is in part what makes Marcus Smart very dangerous, right? He can slice into the defense. He's got that remarkable speed to get where he wants.
Raptors moving the ball around. Here's Abaji. Vanderbilt defending. 6 to shoot. Back to Dick. Takes a 3. And that one's good, Abaji.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Pass to Vanderbilt. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And the Lakers get it back. Nice shot by Smart. And the Lakers lead by 19.
I think it's crucial that Marcus Smart be able to drain these mid-range shots, right? He does a great job squaring himself up.
Pass to Abaji. Shoots it up. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. The quick look, no good that time.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Here's Walter. And the layup falls.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. The 3 from LeBron. And so the ball's out of bounds. Vanderbilt touched it last. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for the Raptors. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Andre Ayton's checked in for Hachimura. Raptors trail by 15. Here's Walter. Ingram outside. Over LeBron. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is. Rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And the Raptors with the ball. And here is Ingram. Great D that time from LeBron.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Connect with it. Beyond the arc. Abaji pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Back to Ingram. Over Vanderbilt. And the Raptors miss again.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
LeBron kicks to Vanderbilt. Now here's Ayton. He's tightly guarded. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
This guy is such an intelligent basketball player who understands how to read defenses and make them react. Go to work, DeAndre Ayton.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Austin Reeves is checked in for James, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Marcus Smart. On the wing, Doncic. Back to Reeves. 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Vanderbilt misses. Raptors trail by 18. Barrett kicks to Quickly. The baseline jam. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And the whole court is open for Ingram. He's got the accuracy to hit that from mid-range.
Pass to Ayton. Now Reeves. And here's Doncic from the arc. Toronto grabs the miss. Barrett's got 7 rebounds in the game. Ingram with it. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ayton's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Doncic outside. Connect sets a screen for Doncic. Sinks the three-pointer.
Boy, the deep ball from Luka Doncic. This guy does not lack for confidence.
For Toronto, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Dick with it, defended by Reeves. Dick passes to Barrett. That shot missing. Lakers leading by 19. Connect with it. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on R.J. Barrett. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
And the first one drops. Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for Grady Dick. And the Lakers also making a change. James is checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's Barnes with the ball for Toronto. A 3-ball. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Lakers leading by 21. Here's LeBron. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Wow. LeBron James goes high in the air, and absolutely no doubt about how that's going to end.
Doncic with the steal. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. And it's Connect. That time on the assist by Doncic. 6 points for Dalton Connect. Ingram outside. Myrtle with a screen on James. And here's Ingram from the arc.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Doncic outside. Banked in off the glass. Doncic has got 10 points here in the second half.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And it's Ingram missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
To the inside. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Ingram. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Here's Doncic. Pass to Ayton. Now connect. Outside, James. Shoots over Ingram. And it's Toronto with the rebound. 1:25 left in the game.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Luka Doncic.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots. Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Pass to Ayton. Now Vanderbilt. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Vanderbilt against Ingram. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Doncic outside. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, you looked aggressive out there. How did you get to your groove tonight?
The defense set the tone for not only myself but for our team. And, offensively, we're still trying to figure it out. So I felt there was need for me to kind of turn up the pressure a little bit offensively, see if I could get something going to the hoop, get into a good flow, and I was able to do that.
Yeah, and it was a lot of fun to watch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, Luka Doncic.